Have you ever wondered how and where to keep a research diary? That's the topic I'm addressing today in The Right Question. I'm Daphne Gray-Grant, the Publication Coach. I have a question from Hannah Kirkman, a writer based in the UK. Here's what she asked by email. Thanks so much for sharing your writing advice in your book, Your Happy First Draft. I found it to be incredibly helpful in finally building a writing habit, and I've published more blog posts in the last 2 months than the previous 12. I have a quick question about developing a research diary. I'm curious to know what tool you use for this. It feels like something that would be very useful in organizing thoughts and ideas, but I'm not quite sure what approach might work best. Thanks for your question, Hannah. Before I answer it, let me give a little background on the concept of a research diary so that all viewers of this video can understand what we're talking about. A research diary is a tool I highly recommend for anyone who needs to make research a significant part of their writing project. Most notably, it's useful for academics and for anyone writing a long nonfiction book. But if the concept grabs your attention, Hannah, I'm guessing that research is a significant part of the job for you as well. I include a link to a blog post I've written on the topic in the show notes below. When I use the word tool, you may envision a specific piece of software or a book or something like that. Nope. It's up to each of us how we want to maintain our own writing diaries. I'm not keeping one right now because I'm not currently writing a book. But when I am diarizing, I keep my notes in a simple Word document. Each entry begins with the date, a description of what I've done on my project that day, and how I feel about what I've learned. It's that simple. Let me emphasize that my diary does not contain the actual research. I keep that in Evernote. See link below. Instead, the diary captures my reaction to what I've been reading. It has my thoughts, views, feelings, and opinions. The biggest benefit of a research diary is that it allows you to maintain your writing habit even while you're researching. Some writers allow themselves to get sucked into the vortex of researching. They make notes, endless notes, and they end up procrastinating about writing. A research diary allows you to maintain the habit of writing so that you don't become scared of it. The other benefit is that a research diary forces you to declare your opinions about what you're reading. If you're only researching, you'll be tempted to do nothing more than collect facts and citations. This diary, which collects your opinions, will act as a counterweight to this natural tendency. Remember, we're all already drowning in facts. What readers want is intelligent and thoughtful responses to those facts. Bottom line, keep your diary anywhere you like. A Word document is fine. So is an Excel spreadsheet. So is a Moleskine notebook. So is a separate entry in whatever research management software you use, whether it's EndNote, Evernote, Zotero, Mendeley. Just be sure to make a diary entry every day, whether you've done any work or not. This is a form of accountability to yourself that will help you stay connected with your work and maintain your motivation. Hannah, daily accountability is far more important to you than whatever form your research diary takes. Finally, let me wrap up with a quote from the great Irish poet and playwright Oscar Wilde. I never travel without my diary. One should always have something sensational to read on the train. Hannah, I know the word sensational is unlikely to apply to a research diary. Still, it's a tool you should never travel without, particularly if your work requires significant research. If you'd like to learn more about how to make your writing a happier and more rewarding process, check out my new book, Your Happy First Draft. It's not available in bookstores or on Amazon. The only place you can buy it is at my website, link below and in the show notes.